Welcome back, everybody. I'm Absurdum, and this is Dig or Die. We left off yesterday. We did a lot of playing around with the hydroelectric plant to see if my tiny brain could figure out how it was supposed to work, and actually I think I might have made some progress on it. I was laying around today, trying to wake up, desperately trying to get out of bed because I had overslept, just laying there struggling. I was thinking about it, and I think we can definitely make one in the bottom because a lot of rain just kind of funnels there in the bottom. So at the very least, we can make one above the lake, I think, which would save us a fair amount of time, I think. But to do this, we're gonna need some more concrete because I'm sure 14 is not gonna be enough. And 39 little bridge things are probably fine. 64. Let's just get more. I feel like we always need those. So let's just make more. And what else? We have power plant stuff. Presumably I picked all that up. Even though it's not showing. Yeah, we got some wires. Just 3 wires? Oh, that's not a whole lot. Yeah, and here's the plant stuff and water pump. I don't think we're going to really need the water pump. Which is fine, because who cares? So let's see if we can get this thing to work. Let's jump down there. This will let us, get out here, dog. This will let us really save a lot of time just doing this right here. I mean, this doesn't take an extreme amount of time, but these days are really short, so it kind of all adds up. Now, what would be really great is if we could get one to get out here. Idiot. Would be really great is if we could get one like kind of in the crystal area somewhere, but water doesn't seem to be a thing there. So I don't know. Maybe if we had some type of like lock and key system where, you know, we could turn the water off so it doesn't just flood that place and fill back up. But I don't know how we would do that without, I mean, if we closed it off like a dam, then presumably we wouldn't, I don't know, wouldn't be able to use the teleporter. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know, but that one might require some more thinking. But if we could get one down there, that'd be pretty cool. But it'd probably negate this one. So if this is the bottom, let's start digging here. We're going to kind of make this our area. Maybe I should have more lights. Lights are never really a bad thing. And this is what we're going to want to have funneled up there. This system that works like this. And let's dig this out. We'll let this fill up nice and big. We'll dig this out, and this will be pretty much our whole thing right here. This will be our water storage. So let's get some of these platforms. We just need to let it fill up once. We should be fine. I'll put the hydroelectric stuff right there, and maybe like a teleporter right here. And you know, I don't know why I didn't just try this yesterday. I mean, I guess I really didn't have even a simple understanding of how this thing worked, so perhaps it wasn't a great idea just to go down here and wing it, but I think this is going to be relatively simple. It comes down to it. So we'll take a little bit of time now and just work on it. And hopefully it will save us a lot of time in the future. I probably don't even need to like really make this a wall, since this probably will keep it flooding by itself. But maybe not, I don't know. You know, unsurprisingly, I'm not really a genius when it comes to the game. Yeah, see, it seems to be flooding there. So let's take these out. Hopefully that will keep it from dripping. I don't know where that water's coming from. It's not coming through here, so maybe it's fine. And then we'll just have to dig away for me to get through, I guess. But let's stock more rock. Let's put these down. Power generator. Yeah, I think this is our guy. I don't see why I would need to. Let's just keep one for later. Okay, yeah, that's working right there, but how do I don't want it to run all the time, because it's probably going to drain faster than it fills up. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Well, there's probably something we can do about that. So you almost have to create like I said before, like a lock and key system. I think, you know, like they do with actual like plants. You have to be able to turn it off when you want, and on when you want. Not that there's anything quote unquote wrong with this, but like that's not enough. That's not generating enough power right there. And then we'll make a platform here. Do one there, because who cares? Well, at least let's place the teleporter, I suppose. Oh, there's some lights right there. Let's take some of this old stuff out. Where'd I put that teleporter? Did I not ever make a third one? I feel like we went through this yesterday. Oh. Absurdum. What are you doing with your life? You went all the way down here. You didn't even bring a teleporter, did you? Crap. Yeah, it does not appear as if you did. Well, that's going to be pretty boring for today's episode. Welcome, everybody. I did nothing. Okay, so let's head up. Maybe we just need to make a door. I know, I did read somewhere that you can teleport to teleporters even if they don't have power. So we could leave it off. We just would want it on when we go. But this, like, how do you turn it off but still have power? I don't know. Is that a thing? I don't know. So let's go up. We'll make a door and then we can play with it. It's almost nighttime, I guess, anyways. Which is shit, but we'll get this. This will happen. And I have a little bit more time today, so we might do a 3-day episode today, just to do something other than make 2 concurrent episodes of just playing with hydroelectric plants. Which, I mean, I'm sure probably isn't the most entertaining thing, but I don't know, at least I find it interesting trying to get this done. Surely later we'll be able to transition this into other aspects of the game that will be helpful. Spending the time to try to figure it out now probably save us a lot of headache later. At least that's what I keep telling myself. So we have some time, so let's see what's going on here. First off, I swore I made another teleporter. Let's double check one more time before I go and make one. Maybe I was just short on the resources. Tiny rotating turrets no one cares about. They just get destroyed if I put them down there. Yeah, sure enough, I don't see anything. That's pretty embarrassing. Oh, because I was out of gold. Well, crap. That makes all the sense in the world. You know, I kind of feel like we should just take the teleporter from the other place, because let's be honest. When am I ever going to really need to teleport over there to? The ferns would be nice, but I don't need it right now. Probably be better just to get it somewhere else. So maybe that's what we'll do first thing, is go and pick that up. Then you know, maybe these are supposed to be helpful somehow, but I don't see the use right now. We wanted a door. That was the other thing I was going to get. Yeah, I know enemies are spawning, but I kind of don't care right now. Armored door. Great for airlocks. I mean, that airlock is pretty much kind of what we want. Not be open manually, but by electric signal. Does that mean I can't? It needs a signal to work? Okay, it won't work without electricity. Or I have to open it manually if there is not electricity, because that would make sense. Let's make one. We'll deal with it later. We'll see if we can get it to work. As for now, the base is kind of taking care of itself, which I like. There's a shark over here drowning. So sharks will spawn if there's water nearby, but they're just kind of stuck there, unable to really do anything about it. Pick up some of this irradiated blood. Alright, let's do something about it. Let's actually shoot something. Head off in the morning. Grab that teleporter. Maybe just take a jump down the pit. Some pretty these sweet guitar riffs going on in the background. Sweet, sweet blood. Oh, look, there's some cactuses over there. And it's morning. So let's go there and we'll grab our stuff. Ooh, flowers. It's too bad we don't have a need for a hydroelectric plant here, because it looks like it's just already set up. Alas, we don't. Right now it's just an inconvenience to have to jump over. There's another tower I apparently had at one point. Or at least, oh yeah, this was the one I was trying to get to there. Ugh, I don't know how I'm gonna start traveling up to those islands. They're all so far away. Maybe I just need to create those new blocks that we have. I guess at this point I might as well pick up all this stuff. Leave the bridge, of course. Don't do anything crazy. That's actually this way. There's some coal that I always talk about. How much I need to pick it up. I think it's time for less talk, more rock. We'll just do it. I don't even care about these boxes. Get out of here. No one invited you, Mr. Bat. And let's see if I can just jump down here without dying. I did it once already, right? God, this is deep. Look how much over here I've been to and I didn't realize. Bloop. Bloop plop. There's our friendly piranhas. Yeah, not so friendly piranhas. So coral, right? Those are just trees. Ooh, back off, bugs. Back off, bats. Fish. Whatever you all are. If we can get this lock and key thing to work, then I'm pretty confident we can make one teleport us. Ooh, there's some gold. Right there, right close to our base. Cool. We'll go over and grab it. I'm pretty sure we can get this to work down in the crystal thing, too. It might be a little sloppier, but we'll see. We'll see. So if I put you there, and then what happened to the door I made? Oh, it's right here. So you fill up. Excellent. What are you doing, Bat? You look lost. Maybe we should really bring this up then, because it really goes through that water pretty quickly. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised about it. So, yeah, that's like an extra 5 layers when it comes down to it. I can talk. So that fills up. We have our teleporter now, right? Right, please, this time. Okay, great. So here it is, already in the hotbar. I think this should be just a simple connection then at this point. Now, as long as I can get this door to open, everything should be fine. Teleporter entrance must be powered on. Yeah, that's... I'm not trying to get to the teleporter entrance. Friend. Maybe... I get it, I'm standing closer to the teleporter, but... Oh, yeah. So it definitely lights up for a hot second there. How much juice does this thing need? 3 kilowatts? Hey, you're lost. Anyway. Anyways, I had some lights. Let's put them around for decorations. We can feel really good about ourselves. All that. This should stand up on its own. Alright, there was gold over here. Or something, I thought, at least. Yeah, it looks like at the bottom there. It's actually got a pretty decent amount of stuff. So we'll let that thing fill up a little bit and see just what we can get away with there. Maybe I need to move the teleport thing closer. So I can just kind of open that door and let it power up and then turn it off real quick. I would like to see some type of, even just like a short charge battery would be really cool. Some type of battery. I mean, this game's still really, really early, but even something, I don't know. It'd be cool to see something like that, I guess, or a battery of some sort. Even if it only lasted for like a minute. You know, it didn't hold a lot of charge. I would give a lot of, I don't know, function to these kinds of things, I feel like. Let's just move this down. I feel like I'm going to have to be able to stand right on it, you know? Okay. Pull the gun back out. Okay, that is not what I wanted. You must be powered. Why are you not powered? Okay, so now that I have this activated, the door's shut. But you're not letting me do anything. Okay. You're pretty stuck onto that. I guess I could just leave it on. I like that. Leave it on. Blah, blah, blah. I'm up here having the time of my life. I want to go down there. Whenever this thing powers up. You know, whatever. And then once I get down here, just shut it so it can collect. That should be a thing that works, right? I guess. The problem is that situation won't work in the Crystal Cove because a crystal place or whatever freaking crystal biome is called. Because all that water would just collect and then fill up that area. And I imagine I'd have to dig it back out whenever I went back down there. Which would be a real pain in the butt. Yeah, that's... I'm trying to think about important things. Resistance is not needed. We've already been over there, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to quite make of all this yet. Let's see. Can we collect some other resources real quick? We don't have time to really go back to the crystal place. So let's see if we can find anything else over here. And then at the very least we'll teleport back, I guess. We'll do this for another day. Just want to get something more meaningful into this other than screwing around this power plant stuff for a couple episodes. So we'll go to the crystal place tomorrow, collect some more resources. Really need to find some uranium. That's whoa, fish. Really need. Uranium seems to be what's kind of holding us back from at least some of the weapons and stuff. Thank God we have this non-rebreather. Or non-rebreather. I keep calling it a non-rebreather. That's a medical device. But it's just a rebreather. That's all this thing is. Is that my android dying? A little drone robot? I am starting to suffocate now. Please get me some air, thank you. I didn't think that thing could take damage per se. I didn't realize it had health. Can't wait to upgrade it to the combat version though, because I feel like that would be pretty cool. As long as it doesn't like kill things I don't want it to kill. But like I said earlier, I should be able to turn it off if that's the case. If it goes crazy on something. Okay, we'll grab these real quick, and we should have enough time to hopefully make it back and teleport out. We can see just how well this teleportation thing works. Oh, that dog drowned. It's not really funny, but I find it hilarious. Get out of here. I got better things to do than watch all you drown. I mean, If I had the time, I would. Don't get me wrong. That sounds hilarious. But I don't have the time, so screw off. Okay, so we'll just leave this open, I suppose. Seems like a real waste. Maybe there is a way to do it. I'm just screwing it up. That's really hard for me to tell. It's hard for me to tell when I'm being an idiot. So get some more coal. I could put some turrets down there. I don't know how necessary it really is, but if we can find one more black grass, we can get that bazooka too. I don't know. Intrigued to see how that's gonna work. Need more gold, uranium. I think it's just uranium these days. I'll have to go back out of the mountain and get some more of those dark energy crystals. So we can get the Gatling laser, which sounds freaking awesome. It's 100 damage a second, as opposed to this guy. It's about 60 damage a second. But these bolts track. I don't feel like I need to get out of here. Open up every freaking menu I can find. But I don't feel like I need the tracking per se. I'm not a bad shot. So those lasers are pretty fast. Plus, Gatling laser just sounds pretty sweet. I don't care what anybody says. So in the morning, we'll just kind of hop, skip, jump real quick down to the crystal biome. See if we can find some uranium. If we can, the Gatling laser is kind of the first thing I want to build. And we will grab as much as we can find. And then if we have time, maybe hop over to the mountain and fight these little black bugs in their natural habitat where they have a chance to drop these black energy crystals. See, the one thing I don't like about this gun is sometimes I want to shoot something else, but insists that I should keep shooting the same thing. But like, threats change. Something else aggroes me, I need to look at it. It's got this relentless in its ability to not let me do that. Overall, I think the Gatling laser really is the way to go, but this gun is pretty sweet. Plus, I just like the fifth element. Which this is, of course, a throwback to. Appears to be daytime. Daytime is the right time. Maybe I should make a switch or something here. So these things will light up and not bother really with those guns. Or I could just make another. Like put out another solar panel, I guess is really all I need. Screw you, shark. And you too, bug. Let's see, I picked up some solar panels too from that other place, I thought. So let's activate them all, I guess. Just hook them up here. Then hopefully we'll always have power. Everything should always have enough power now. Assuming the sun's out. Oh, wrong button again. Alright, we talked about the crystal biome, let's do it. So yeah, that didn't have enough power to power this up, but we could still jump to it. Which is kind of what I thought would happen. So let's do this then. Let's get down there and first I'll grab coral, because coral's great. And then hopefully our little, like, yeah, see, this will just fill back up. If we could do something similar here, I mean, not that this doesn't take us a very long time to swim back up to where we were, but I apparently blocked that off for some reason. Yeah, I really don't want to screw with you right now. Gonna act like you're not there. They're aggroing at me through the walls, so careful now. I want to go to the left. There's that kind of open cavern we peeked at before. And I haven't been into per se. No, go away, go away, go away. Yeah, go away. Oh, crap, I'm gonna have to kill this thing. Our defenses at night are pretty good though. We might be able to get away with it. Shoot, he's got a lot of health. Plus, I'm willing to bet those are the guys I need to kill for the new armor, which I would like to have, so. Alright, so far over here just seems to be the same old, like crystals. I wonder if we just have to go deeper? God, I hate having to go deeper. That's what she said. Oh! It's a bigger jump than I wanted. It's okay, I turned out alright. This time. We still have a big chunk of the day because we don't have to jump through all that to get to the water, which I really like that a lot. There's all this now. I'm worried. I'm weary. That's the word I was looking for. Giant pits now. Ever since that other one I fell down. I really like to get that crystal over here. The black one, whatever this one's called. I can't remember the name of anything in this freaking place. Alright. So I just see the same light crystals everywhere. Maybe this isn't where uranium is. It has to be where uranium is. I mean, it could be guarded by that giant dog boss thing I saw, but I do not want to kill those things because they have ranged, and they will be harder to kill at night. The other ones that have to come up and bite me, that's a different story. But those guys mean business. I don't like what they're selling. We're not even midday yet, so we still have a fair amount of time down here. These are the ones that I've already killed, so I'll kill this guy. Might as well now, it's on. Ah, we got a skin. Excellent. Nope. More of the same. Should I just be... Oops, wrong gun. Should I just be digging deeper? Because really, I am not seeing anything different other than these two. These two gems. 5 dark, 24 light. I don't know how many those other crystals or the ant skins I need to make the armor. There's already ant down there. These are they extra glowy, or am I just telling myself that because I want it to be the case? Yeah, they're the same. They're the same old, same old. We'll just truck around, grab what we can then, I guess. And then, oh heck, I don't know. I guess next episode. So it'll be next episode by then. We'll just make a mad dash to go even deeper. I guess I could always just create like another elevator theme here. Maybe I'll do it like right here because this seems to go pretty far deep for us. I could do that. I'll have to make some more of these things. Which, I mean, is never really a problem. I have the wood now. Because I just imagine if I'm not seeing them, they must be deeper, right? I know there's more stuff underneath us. I know there's a hell biome. I did accidentally read that. I mean, there's achievements. I did look at the achievements. The achievements talk about demons. So, presumably demons come from hell. That's what I've always been told, at least. That. There's a darker gem over there that I wouldn't mind snagging, but I don't think I have a real purpose for them right now. You know, there's nothing that I think I'm waiting on them for. Just the dark energy gems. There's an armor ant over here that I wouldn't mind having a conversation with. Hello, good sir. Suck it and die. It's a very one-sided conversation. It's alright. Sometimes those are just the combos you need to have. We're almost out here. I guess we'll just go deeper. I can at least I can break through it. It's a good start. Should probably start heading back up now. Just when I thought my days of the elevator business were done. Quote unquote. Yeah, I guess this is really more of a ladder than an elevator. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ant. Please drop your skin. I didn't see if he did or not. It didn't look like it. This is going to take me a little longer than I thought it would. Presumably, I can just kind of do this, and it will fill itself in. Since it's not full with too much water. Okay, we can get out of here at least. Alright, Shark, I don't have time to deal with you. Yeah, we still have a fair amount of time, really. Since we got the teleporter here, we actually... For maritime, now that we have this teleporter here, days actually seem a lot longer than they did before. Which I know is not actually the case, but... Did I just get that to shot? Oh, I sure did. I just have to be super quick. Oh. I see. So maybe that is a thing I can make happen. Let's see if we can make that armor. And then we might need to set up a couple more guns. Those army ants are going to be coming for us. They'll be incoming. Ant armor. I only have one. I need 3. If we jump back down there, we should be able to do that. These guns, though. It's like I can't fit any more guns anywhere here. I'm loaded up. That should be fun. Let's put one more up here somewhere. Where? I don't know, but somewhere. I can't get healed. These can't get healed at all. That's alright, I guess. I can always do it. Alright, let's see what the ants bring us then. Here's a gun. I think your days of usefulness are behind you. Alright, nighttime. I'm ready. Let's do this. Pew, pew, pew. Let's see if the ants come out. Now, presumably those ants can just climb the walls up here. Yeah, look them go. That's exactly what's going on there. It's quite worrisome. But at least the guns seem to be taking them out okay. Even with our tiny amount of healing that we can do at one point. Seems to be enough to keep our stuff alive. I imagine they're dropping good blood. Actually, it seems to be the same blood that they normally drop. Like the small enemies drop. I guess it's all probably a percentage chance of which type of blood they'll drop at. They're not attacking these as they walk by them, so that's kind of good. Anyways, not enough screwing around with ants. There's one up here. He's having a lot of trouble trying to walk over that edge. So we'll probably get away with killing some more things. I don't want to kill the other ants. It's nice as it would be to not have to run from them. They spit things, and that makes them a lot more dangerous. They're actually really coming in down there. I mean, I think the best way to go about these things is just to attack things that can do melee first, because they have to run all the way through, where these guys will get lit up by ants crawling here. They're just come 5 at a time and really do a lot of pain. Well, that's morning, and that's the 3rd day for this episode. We'll call it here. In the morning here, in the next episode, we'll just jump right down there, see if we can dig even deeper. Let's make some wood platforms before I forget about that plan. And we'll just stick to that idea and see if we can find some of this elusive stuff that I'm assuming has to be deeper. But anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Have a great day.